Hi everyone, it's ETHV. Welcome to my channel. As many already know, the new pedal update has finally released, and we're here to unlock the 2 new code items. I'm also going to be buying everything that has already been released in this update, so we can figure out which items are worth buying. Okay, you guys, time to redeem the first code. Click the code button to the left and type Enchanted Dizzy. Make sure you use the 3 for the E and the 1 for the I. Oh my gosh, this wand looks so gorgeous. I can't wait to try it on. Okay, get ready for the next code. Make sure you're typing this in all caps. The next code is Angel Tanked, but the A in Tanked is replaced with a 4. Okay, time to try these on so we can see what it looks like. So this wand seems to come with a left and right hand toggle option. It also has a cute little beam of light that trails as you walk. It definitely makes me feel like a princess. Now let's try on this helmet. I'm kind of excited because this could be used for themes like daredevils or bikers. Let's just remove this hair to get a better view. Don't get me wrong, the cat ears are cute, but I wish there was a toggle to take them off. I feel like it would be more versatile that way, but let me know what you guys think. Okay, now what we've all been waiting for, time to buy all the new items, poses, and animations. Since they updated some Robux items I haven't bought yet, I'm gonna see if there's any I want to spend my Robux on. Let's take a look at the Rich Girl set. Not gonna lie, it's just not worth buying to me. Not that it's bad or anything, I just feel like I could live without it. I'm so glad I bought this one because this is one of my favorite sets so far. They did an amazing job, I have no complaints whatsoever. Alright, let's click on over to the currency items. I'm just going to carefully go through each item one by one to make sure I buy them all. While I'm buying these, I just wanted to talk about how big of an update this is. I can't believe we have been blessed with so many new items, reworks, and even new animations. Not to mention the new accessory adjustment, which I sadly can't show you guys because you need to play 30 rounds in order to unlock it. I'm just going to flip through the preview of this pose pack really quickly before I buy it. I've heard a lot of good and bad opinions about this pose pack, but personally I think they are definitely unique and very different from the other pose packs. They have a lot of exaggerated movements, which I think could be a good thing depending on what you're going for. I'm curious to know what you guys think though. Okay, I think it's time to look at all the items we just bought. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Let's start with the Grunge collection first. I love the detail and toggles on this hoodie. It's cool how DTI started adding more graphic designs. It feels much more realistic. I like how it doesn't look too tight or baggy. Next, we have this ripped tank top. I think this shirt is so underrated. It definitely needs to be talked about more. I feel the same about this ripped long sleeve shirt. Just look at the fuzzy texture. I'm definitely going to be overusing this. I'm going to try on the cowboy set next. This is what I've been waiting for ever since I saw that teaser. I've never been so excited for a set. We have to come out of the dressing room for this one because I must get a good look at this masterpiece. When I tell you guys I fell in love with this set the moment I saw it, and it's my absolute favorite item. Forgot to show it in the video, but the gun has a toggle where you can have 2 guns instead. Okay, time to try in the Moongazer remake. To be honest, I was a little skeptical about this one because I use the Moongazer set every chance I get, and I was happy with the original design. Crossing my fingers. Honestly, the new headpiece alone is worth spending Robux on. The Moongazer set, it's giving ethereal. Imagine a Moon Guardian outfit with this, but to be 100% honest, I'm not too big on the new skirt only because they give us a toggle that lets you put on the classic Moongazer set. However, all the old toggles are gone, which is kind of disappointing, but overall this set is still very useful. I also want to take a look at the Denim Star rework as well. I don't know why, but this set gives major Y2K vibes, and I'm totally here for it. Definitely one of my faves, and it reminds me a little of that one VIP set, mainly because of the necklace and buckles. Now let's look at the Withered Rose set before we check out the animation pack. I really love the blindfold. I can already see people using this for ninja or apocalyptic themes. But the dress is what really caught my attention the most. I can't get enough of new dress designs in DTI because they're so good for layering. I also love how elegant and detailed this dress is. In fact, the only downside about this dress is that it has no toggles, and I expected there to be some considering the details of the dress. It would also make it a lot easier to layer. I would love to see a short version of this dress without the long drape, just to give us more to work with. No pressure to the devs, they've clearly been working hard. Alright, you guys, time to try out all the new animations. I was low-key struggling at first trying to figure out how to use them. Luckily, I can help you guys out. You're actually supposed to stay on the feature page and click the view button. Once you purchase the animation, the equip option will pop up, and that's what you'll click to activate the pose and walk. Right now, I'm just buying all of them first, but I would suggest you look at every pose before you buy them, especially if you don't have that much cash, so you don't spend your cash on the wrong pose. That also applies to all the items I've shown you previously in this video. This is what it looks like now that I have equipped the cutesy walk. The skipping animation is definitely a vibe, probably in my top 3 picks. Okay, this is what the elegant walk looks like standing still. Now let's see the walk. This one is a little more simple. I might like the still pose a little more than the walk for this one. I probably wouldn't choose this for my first pick if I was short on cash. Okay, next is the attitude walk animation. I like how the legs are crossed. It's honestly crazy how far DTI has come since the ancient DTI days. I never would have predicted it would be this advanced. The motion of this pose is so realistic and full of character. This is definitely giving sassy. Moving on the diva walk, this walk absolutely slays if I had to choose. This would be my first choice and probably my favorite walk out of all of them. It really gives that runway model vibe. The hand on the hip is the chef's kiss. Next, we have the icy walk. I love the standing pose for this one. The hip sway is so big and dramatic. Personally, I love it, but I can see how some would go for the less dramatic sway. Last but not least, we have the bounce walk, or as some people like to call it, the Shalom Harlow walk. From what I've seen, people had mixed feelings about this walk. I personally don't see why some people dislike it because it gives professional model and it looks so fierce. But let me know what your opinions are about it and the previous poses as well. If I were to pick my top 3 favorite, I would put the diva walk first, the icy walk second, and the cutesy walk third. Comment below what your top 3 picks are. Now that we're done looking at all the poses, I just wanted to quickly take a look at some of the new VIP items. I am obsessed with this cyber suit. I love how it comes with a left and right toggle on the pants. You can do so much with this. It's not just limited to cyber themes. The arms also come with a toggle, and my favorite part about this is how they allow you to put patterns on the suit. I was so excited when the robotic suit teaser came out because we don't have a lot of items for cyber themes. Anyway, I love this skirt. I'm not sure if it's new or not because it looks very familiar to another skirt on the map. This top is absolutely gorgeous and one of my favorite new items. I will definitely be overusing this as well. Just look at the ruffles and the details. It's to die for. I feel like the mixer bowl is honestly going to be more useful than people probably expect. I was just wondering when DTI was going to add more interactive items, and they delivered. I instantly thought of the grandma theme when I first saw this, but I know with the right creativity, it could be used for a lot more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helped you decide which items, poses, or animations are worth buying. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this, and a chance to win in any of my giveaways. See you guys next time.